Halo, 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 selamat datang. Halo semuanya, selamat datang di channel ini. Kali ini saya mau story mission dulu, guys. Ya, langsung saja ya. Story missionnya, saya main story mission karena story mission saya belum selesai. Nahida 1-2 anjir. Oke deh. Nahida 1 aja maksudnya. Soalnya gue mau buka itunya. Buka apa namanya? Buka pos weekly. Biar bisa di farming memang. Ini apa ya? Quest nih, quest story. Oh ya ini. Quest story. Oke. Langsung saja kita ke sana ya, guys ya. Siapa? Surmi itu. Siapa Surmi itu? Saya mau. Saya mau ngapain tadi? Bagikan. Saya sangat rajin di sini membagikan share YouTube konten saya. Meskipun sepi nggak masalah, yang penting ada. Sebaiknya berusaha dulu. Setidaknya diriku pernah berjuang. Konten gue ke tenis ya. Enggak. Sabar. Langsung ya guys ya. Kita langsung ke sana saja. Ke misi kebangkitan. Mimpi kebangkitan.
Hello, traveler. Have you ever heard of a moment of dreams?
Sekejap mimpi.
Oh, that sounds like some kind
Apa
of
itu?
sweet drink.
I'm afraid not.
Sabar.
Name of an event we
Monitor
started to
HP.
hold regularly. Dreams have become quite the hot topic in Sumeru,
Monitor
and
lewat
many
itu
people
saja.
are excited to share the dreams they've seen at night.
Monitor lewat.
The same goes for me. The last time I dreamed
Halo.
was when I was
Oh,
but a
udah
little
dong, Fred.
child,
Selesai
so
gue
I
spiral.
can't help but feel excited and nostalgic about dreaming
Easy itu
again.
easy. Gue sih pakai anti
Everyone's
meta ya.
able to dream again now.
Yes,
Ada kontennya
we
tuh, gue kontenin
organized
di
an
video
event
gue
to
tuh.
give
Kalau lu
everyone
mau
with
lihat.
new dreams a platform
Kayak
to
tuh freeze
freely
anjir.
share their experiences. And thus our event, A Moment of Dreams, was born.
So it's kind of like a fireside chat.
You could say that. We hear all sorts
Udah
of wild and
mah,
fabulous
sekarang lebih
stories
easy
every
soalnya.
day. Really? Why not have a listen
Jadi
for yourselves?
sebelumnya tryhard. Sekarang paling hanya di awal ya susah. Lumayan lah, nggak susah amat. Pantas aja sih kalau
Yeah,
kalian
but
bisa
to
gitu lah.
us,
Menurut aku itu.
dreaming is as normal as breathing. Wait, but if there are free drinks and snacks involved, then Paimon might consider it.
Oh, really? So you mean you've already seen
halo, Fred.
many dreams?
But no need to get
Kamu
so
story dulu, Cak.
excited. It's really nothing
Biar kebuka
special.
FF-nya,
No,
APF.
no. We need experienced participants like you to share your experiences with dreaming. Please allow me to address you two as dream experts.
Si paling ahli mimpi itu.
Expert? Paimon kind of likes it.
Now you seem interested. Please, follow me to the meeting place. It won't take much of your time. Rest
Udah selesai
assured,
story-nya Nahida,
you'll find all the drinks
Fred.
and snacks you'd like there.
Wow, how accommodating. Sign us up. Paimon's getting ahead of herself again. We should see what the traveler thinks first. Why aren't you saying anything?
Siap.
Alright, hurry up and take us to be dream experts.
Anjir lu udah lama ya.
Very
Gue
good.
sih sebenarnya mau
Follow
nahan
me
coba
then.
buat primo game darurat. Tapi masalahnya
Do you know what's the most
itu
important
aja.
part of...
Ya kebuka nanti weekly bosnya. Apalagi udah mau update Lanttern kan itu
Well,
bos
I
baru anjir.
suppose it must be accumulating knowledge and sharing your experiences.
Jadi ya terpaksa.
Oh, okay.
Ini pun masih satu anjir.
Sorry
Misi
to
Story
interrupt,
Nahida.
everyone.
Story
We
dulu.
finally have some real dream experts joining us. Esteemed experts, this way, please. Ahem. Now,
They must be dream experts.
Oh, I have a question. Me first.
Viral udah gak Fred?
no rush. Everyone, please
Itu tanya
line up
gua
and
apalah,
ask in an
apakah kau-
orderly fashion.
Apakah kau sudah?
Whoa, Paimon didn't expect...
My question is simple. My everyday life is very difficult, so I would like to become a slime in my dreams. How can I do that?
Oh, Paimon knows! Paimon's had this kind of dream before,
Story karakter.
she knows a thing or two. The
Yang
first
ulang-ulang,
time, Paimon became an animal
Ini
slime.
gua mainin Fred.
Paimon was
Hey.
shot by an adventurer's arrow. The second
Jangan.
time, the third time,
Nanti
and
lu
the fourth time,
susah
but
lagi
then
nanti
the
kalau
boy
main
showed up
sendiri.
with all of its relatives and Paimon lost again.
Wait, why did all...
Because slimes are monsters, even though they look cute, things don't tend to end well for monsters. Believe Paimon.
I suppose you're right. I just want to
Looks like being an expert is way easier than Paimon imagined. Next!
Kalau story karakter yang itu
It's
ya,
my turn.
apa? Hangout ya.
Esteemed expert.
Well,
Kalau hangout sih emang malas, Cok.
you're supposed to be
Siapa yang mau
helping.
hangout anjir? Yang Noel yang gue selesai.
First, why don't you...
Oh, it's quite ordinary. I sat and chatted with my wife on a sunny day, listening to the breeze blowing through the valley.
Yang lainnya, wah,
Well,
pas gue lihat aja pas ning gua punya,
Unfortunately,
aduh,
she passed away.
Oh,
No, it's
storynya 9 tuh, 9 tuh loh.
it's not really about...
fine. Oh,
Think about it.
you do have a point.
Nah, kan hanya 4 ya.
Oh, my turn, my turn. I want to bring the souvenir box to my room and to my dream.
I dreamt of a raven flying.
Hey, no rush. One at a time.
Iya. Aku mau cepat-cepat, oi.
Their questions were way too difficult. We don't actually know anything more than they do. We're just more
Apa?
experienced dreamers.
Itu juga tidak
That's all.
peduli.
You do have a point. Right now, these people are like wanderers who've starved for 3
Wih,
days and 3 nights.
kencang banget tuh,
They're
Cok.
desperate to
Pas karakter
and
belum.
now that Paimon has said that, you know who comes to mind? Bingo! If she was... Unfortunately...
Gue sih baru satu yang
Dear experts,
pusing,
we
malas.
have another-
Nanti deh kalau butuh
You saw how the
butuh
answer
primo
to the
itu
question.
gua kerjain jadi
this-
terpaksa. Wah, Nahida.
My question is, why didn't you immediately tell me about such an interesting place? Huh? Nahida? How did you get... Interesting events like a moment of dreams don't happen every day after all.
Sekejap mimpi.
No matter how busy things are, I'd still set aside some time to check it out. Anyway, I really didn't expect to meet you here.
Terus sih sekarang lagi buat itu ya,
If
build
there's anyone that
Barbara.
understands dreams, it's you. You're not wrong. All right, they can ask me
Biar
anything.
bisa itu gua main 2 hydro tapi pakai healer 1. Nah, kayaknya gua mau coba itu,
Huh?
coba taser
What's wrong?
di atas.
You were all so excited a minute ago. Why the sudden hesitation? Even so, it's not like I look super intimidating or anything, right? And in terms of reputation and renown, You've also done many great things in Sumeru, yet
Gitu.
they didn't even flinch at you. Alas, the interesting questions have all vanished
Iya
in
sih,
an instant.
butuh prima sih.
I don't want to get in
Gimana
the
ya?
way of the original purpose of a
Kayaknya gue
moment of
nanti
dreams,
deh kalau
which is to let people gather here and freely share
gitu.
their marvelous dreams. Now the atmosphere here is like water poured into a container. The
Coba
water is...
kerjain deh.
I just want it to be another drop in the water, not the cold and
Malas aja
restricted
sebenarnya.
container.
Gimana ya?
She's sulking. Hey! It's all right, everyone! No need to be shy.
All right. I'll give it a try.
Oh, it's the slime?
Hey, drop the nicknames, would you? Besides,
I see.
Itu aja deh kawan.
So you want to become a small animal in your dreams, right?
Dari hari
Why do you
manusia
think
mau
that
jadi
sounds good
hewan.
to you?
I guess I just
Tapi ada
want to
manusia yang kayak
experience
hewan.
something different. My everyday life is nothing but the same. The sky is right above me and the ocean just over the horizon, yet I remain caged in a life of monotony.
Oke.
So you
Gak
want
apa-apa,
to
Fred. Thank you, Fred,
experience
udah datang,
something
Fred.
new in your dreams.
Because if I don't work, I won't have any mora. Sure, I don't want to be out hammering nails and cutting wood every day,
Okay,
but I
wait,
have
temen
aging
gua.
parents
Kenapa
and
wifi
young
udah
children to
rusak?
take care of. By the time this all dawned on me, I realized that my life has already been filled to the brim by trifling matters, and I have no more freedom.
But if that's the case, then even if you became a flying bird or swimming fish, you will still be hammering nails and cutting wood in your dreams. The reason is you've already been caged. It doesn't matter what your physical body turns into. Your mind will still be stuck in the same predicament.
Sure, ini sih banyak
Really?
pesannya ini.
That sounds
Nah,
pretty
kita
terrible.
dengar.
Then what should I do?
Gua nggak baca tadi apa tapi.
I don't know
Aku
everything
tidak
that
tahu
you're going
bagaimana
through,
perjalanan dalam kehidupan.
but
Tapi
how
bagaimana
about
kalau
replacing your hammer?
mengganti palumu?
Huh? Replacing
Ganti
my...
palu.
That's right. Having worked for
Benar.
such a long time,
Karena kan
you
sudah
of all
bekerja selama
people must
ini,
know what makes
dari
a good
semua
hammer.
orang, kamu pasti paling... Aduh, nggak tahu.
Well, of course. A good hammer needs to be heavy enough to drive the nail in with just a couple taps. And the handle has to have a good grip to it, not too smooth. Come to think of it, I haven't replaced my current hammer in quite some time.
Ini si ahli palu dia. Kalau butuh tukang palu, silakan datang ke Ata. Ata cok namanya. Baru nyadar gua.
You should replace it. Then decorate the handle with something you like. Maybe some ornaments, fur, or hard leather wrapping. Then, write the names of your children on it.
That makes sense.
Masuk akal.
I think it'd give me a good
A new sense of adventure often begins with the little things in
Anjay.
life.
Keren banget kata-katanya. Petualangan yang baru sering dimulai dari hal-hal yang kecil dalam kehidupan.
You don't need to become a bird in the air or a fish in the sea. You only need to do your best in life, and all those things you cherish
Keren
become
kata-katanya,
your
Kak.
source of
Ini
happiness.
sih Nahida sangat puitis sekali. Nah, kita tidak perlu menjadi orang lain. Itulah intinya.
Yes, I get it now. This is a real eye-opener for me.
Ya, terima kasih.
I'll go and pick out a new hammer right away. No, I should make one of my own. Thank you, Great Dendro Archon.
Orang tahu itu Archon Dendro anjir.
That's our Nahida. Only you would know how to get right to the heart of the problem. Actually, I didn't really understand the problem. Huh? I gave him that advice because I once saw a worker doing the same thing. Whenever he became tired, he would look at some names on the handle of his tool.
Pengalaman orang lain bisa membantu orang lain.
After a moment, he'd start to smile. It really surprised me at the time. My guess is that the names on the handle were of important people to him.
Kerasa aku mengerti.
After observation, I know this kind of behavior motivates people. But why is that? Is it because of excitement, anticipation, or helplessness? I really don't know. And even if I could know what's going through his mind,
Nah,
it's
pikiran
still
dan hati
difficult to
ternyata
fully
beda ya
grasp
guys ya.
his feelings. Oh, Paimon gets what you mean. Huh. Paimon had no idea it takes you so much effort to understand these kinds of things. That's why I was a bit nervous just now. But luckily, seeing his happy face and don't mind me though. This is just my way of learning.
Selalu belajar ya guys ya. Dalam hidup ini ya guys ya.
Hey, don't forget about Paimon! Everyone knows that Paimon's also super skilled at reading people's feelings. Thanks, you two. That makes me feel a lot better. Let's move on to the next...
I already asked the experts my question earlier, but I wanted to hear the Dendro Archon's response too. What should I do if I want to see my deceased wife in my dreams every
Waduh,
night?
berat nih.
Longing for the deceased. Even if you keep reliving those beautiful memories, it'll only highlight the emptiness in your real life.
Ya, dengar tuh. Dengar tuh guys, baca baik-baik.
If your wife were still alive, she certainly wouldn't want to see you like this, would she?
No,
Apa sih?
I suppose not. But our time together in my dreams is not just reliving our past together. I don't know. Maybe it's because I miss her too much. She even remembers each and every dream. After I wake up and then continue dreaming again later.
That's really amazing. Statistically speaking, continuous dreams are extremely rare.
It's almost as if my wife has obtained a second life in my dreams. But the more vivid she appears, the emptier I feel, and the more painful it is when I...
Maybe all of this is rooted in your deep longing for her. Were there any unresolved matters or regrets between the two of you?
I don't know. I suppose my biggest regret is that I couldn't spend the rest of my life with her. I really felt like I was ready to move on. I wouldn't be so hesitant now if it weren't for these hyper...
Huh. You know, they say that whatever's on your mind is what goes into your dreams. But dreams are, and will forever be, just dreams. We are people living in the real world. It's not good to be overly obsessed with dreams. All it'll do is fill up your mind and eat away at your thoughts.
Ini agak itu sih. Mimpi itu hanya tetap mimpi guys. Jadi kita harus tetap hidup di realita.
Yes,
Sakit
I know.
realita itu tapi
That's why
realita
I'm also a little
kehidupan kita
disappointed in
sebenarnya.
myself. I still need to take care of our child. And it's probably not good to let her see me in such a state. Anyway,
Kayaknya masalah dengan dia sih kita harus bicara.
I'm a little worried
Jangan
about
cerita
him.
ini, gue nggak tahu.
I hope you can find a way to cheer up soon. I think I can handle things from here. You don't need to stay here if you find it boring.
Gue masih sini kok. Oh dengar. Seru anjir. Pak Ilman.
Are you feeling any...
yes. I think the Dendro Archon made a really... Now that I think about it, My wife and I always meet at a I know where that place exists in reality. But at the same time, I feel as if I should go and have a look anyway. Otherwise, I'll keep on once I can stop
Gue pengen
Actually,
lihat jawaban lainnya
you
biar.
two are adventurers, right?
Yeah, it might also be a good chance for us to unwind. Even if you can't see your wife there, taking in some nice...
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead.
Nah, mau diceritakan kah? Oh, gue percaya.
Are you headed off to... Huh? Wait, aren't you supposed to be... I just finished. And they
Cepet
really
banget
got a
ya,
lot
perasaan
out
kita
of it.
nyoba jalan berapa
So
kan?
many interesting enough. Anyway, it looks like you're going somewhere. Why don't you take me with you?
Oh, there's no need to trouble you, Great Dendro Archon.
No need to stand on ceremony. Besides, I wouldn't have asked to come along if I didn't have a good reason. I wanted to use this opportunity to discuss with you something.
Huh. I didn't know the Great...
I'm not all that different from you, you know.
Cuma diceritakan sih. Tidaknya biar dia tahu gitu. Bahwa Great Road Duka Divata pernah ada gitu. Lord. Itulah. Maharaja. Bukan Maharaja. Maharaja kan saya ini.
Time to
Ya.
go.
Mahadewa.
Time to go.
Mahadewa. Ben tuh kayaknya. Set terbang.
It's always nice to go for a leisurely stroll.
Huh. Do adventurers often go to places like this?
Ya, tentu saja sih. Kita sering jalan-jalan.
So, this is where you always meet your wife in your dreams?
Yes, for the most part. When I saw her in my dreams, we didn't do anything but talk about ordinary, I'd tell her about our daughter, Haidar, and she always She would also reminisce about the past with me, telling me interesting stories, and it feels like no matter how long we may chat.
Sometimes, it's the little things in life that matter. This is the part
Anjay,
I'm a little puzzled
hal-hal
about.
kecil dalam hidup kita itu yang paling bermakna.
I'm very familiar with dreams, and normally, they lack logic and continuity. But you said she could remember what you had told her before.
That's right. She always listened to me carefully in real life, and now she always surprises me with some details from our lives in the real world. The fact that she can remember...
Whoa, that's pretty weird. Well, dreams are kind of weird to begin with. However, the problem is that his dreams have too much structure and continuity. Most dreams are far more fragile. For example, a loud noise outside your window in the real world could cause your dream self to get loaded into and fired out of a big cannon. Another example, if you're thirsty in the real world, then you might find yourself, but the appearance of your wife seems unusually stable and unaffected by any outside interference.
I don't understand it either. But I have no reason to suspect or reject these dreams. They're too
But I still want to figure out the how and the why. These kind of dreams... Let's go.
Gue penasaran. Setahu gue ceritanya Nahida ini menarik ya.
Time to go.
Berapa resin gue ya, sabar.
Well,
Udah mulai.
he really wasn't kidding. This place definitely isn't... No matter. We'll just finish... Huh? Are you going to... Of course. This is all part of our little...
Anjay, Nahidanya lucu. Let's go Nahida.
Everyone hold hands.
One with nature.
Nahidanya jadi cepet. Aduh, gue mau liat Nahida itunya daripada Nahida dari komputernya.
The scenery here
Nahida
is
ini.
amazing.
Nahida
It also
Miyoko.
seems like a great spot for eating snacks and taking a nap. Paimon wouldn't mind spending some time here every day either. I've yet to see anything strange about... I do not plan to deny the power of longing. Such an intense but unquantifiable emotion could indeed have the power... His wife must be a really amazing person. Huh? Wait.
Oh, so you are waiting for me here? Well, guess what? I've brought someone amazing. When the Dendro Archon said she wanted to come with me, I could hardly believe it. I'll bring Haidar once I'm more familiar with the way here. She's been telling me.
Huh? What's
Hai,
wrong with
halu
him?
dia ternyata. Anjir.
There's nobody there.
Wait, Minar. Don't go that way. It's dangerous.
Uh-oh, he's gonna fall. Catch him.
Catch him. Nah, lucu banget Nahidanya anjir.
Luckily he didn't fall. But what was all that rambling about? He also looks like he's passed out.
Kawaii koto. He's so cute. Sis, kenapa he's sis?
He's in the dream now. What he said just now Oh, so I find it a little strange as well. But we mustn't awaken someone while they're sleepwalking.
Anjing. Dia mimpi atau halus?
Minar. Where's Minar?
Oh, good! You're finally...
What happened? Huh? Oh, right. The moment I reached the summit, I saw my wife, Minar. After I introduced her to you, she seemed a little flustered and started walking away. I told her
Dia
to
kalut,
stop because
takut
of the cliff,
kalut. Hah?
and then she seemed to suddenly disappear. When I realized something wasn't right,
That sounds pretty wild. Maybe
I don't think so.
we've affected the way his subconscious constructs dreams by following him here.
Karena itu ya. Yang
Anyway,
mimpi itu
all
mimpi-mimpi
that
itu.
matters is that you woke up safe and sound.
Yang ini story. Gimana sih?
I think I know what happened now. I'm sorry. If it weren't for you,
Let's head back now. Don't come back.
Oh,
Nahida, what's on your mind? We still don't have enough evidence to work off of, so it's hard to draw any reliable conclusions yet. But I'm concerned that Ilmon's case may... Oh, right! Come to think of it, there were lots of people from the event who had vivid memories. Right. And not only at a moment of dreams, there may be people like this all across. We need to understand what's happening in the... Then there's no time to lose. Stop standing there, Ilmon. Let's go!
Ilman, let's go Ilman. Wah, bawa-bawa mati si Ilman sih. Gak apa-apa sih. Sekejap mimpi.
Oh, you're back already. How'd it go?
We have an emergency on our hands. Please notify everyone here that while they can continue to discuss their dreams, they mustn't...
What? All right, if that's the... But could you at least tell me what happened? I see. I never knew even a dream could be. Don't worry. I'll be sure to notify all the event participants and inform using the event registration list. I should be able to contact more people that were interested in dreams and warn them about the situation.
Thank you. That would be
Let me confirm if all of today's participants are still... Atta has already left. It seemed that he was on his way to make a hammer, so that shouldn't be a problem. Has anyone seen Katya?
Oh, I think she already left.
Oh no. Did she want to look for... Can you tell us where she went?
Yes, she did briefly mention it.
Alright, thank you. Please help us tell the others not...
Sure thing.
Enggak. Ayo kita ke sana. Selamatkan dia. Siapapun namanya, saya lupa namanya.
Time to go. Follow the wind.
Time began. Gue pengen main game lain deh, gue main Genshin sama Accept terus kok. Gue tuh main game lain.
Look! She's sitting over there! And surrounded by... Come on, let's rescue her!
Our bond is strong.
Setnya, Nahidanya 4. Coba gue liat Nahida sahabat. Elemen termasuknya 485. Wih, signatur dong harus. Ya, sudah pasti. Wih, C3 anjir.
Hey!
Bagus kan ya guys ya.
Stop!
Stand with me.
Yeah, this may hurt a little. She seems to be in the same condition as Ilman earlier. Yes, but luckily she hasn't been injured or jolted awake yet.
See you tomorrow, Professor Aisha. Huh? Why am I back here again?
Tadi kamu cuma
Dreaming?
bermimpi.
Oh, I see. It was all just...
Huh?
Nearly 20 years, and it still hasn't bloomed.
Does it have something to do with your
Yeah.
dream? Please.
Sorry. I'm still feeling a little... All right. Where to start? Right. This plant. So, she was a good friend of my parents, and my first real tutor. In addition to her extraordinary academic talents, she was also skilled in combat.
Oh, so you mean...
Yes. When I was about 10 years old, she told me that she must go look
Hah?
for the secrets of the
Tiba-tiba ada
abyss.
hubungan gak habis lagi
And
dia.
that she would be gone. I grabbed hold of her and wouldn't let go. I didn't know what the abyss was. I just knew that she was like family to me. She hugged me, and we cried for some time until I fell asleep. She still decided to leave, but had left behind a letter for me saying that I was the person she cared for most in this world. She claimed that investigating the abyss could help more ordinary people protect the people and things they care about.
The Abyss.
She had obtained some important
Siapa
evidence
tadi?
during her
Profesor
past
Aisyah ini?
adventures. If she didn't set off right away, she might miss the perfect opportunity.
Guess Ad Astra Abyssosque isn't just a slogan.
Ad Astra Abyssas. Ad Astra Abyssas itu diambil kata dari abis kayaknya. Abyss.
She left a seed in the letter, telling me that if it sprouted and bloomed, then she'd come back no matter what
Abyssas.
sort of risky
Abyssas.
situation
Ad
she was in.
Astra Abyssas.
She said she looked forward to seeing me all grown up. But strangely, I've tried watering it. I even went to ask the Amorta researchers.
May I have a look?
Of course. I was hoping...
Let me see. Huh? We've never seen...
Apakah itu, Nahida?
She looks a little unwell.
Apa tuh?
What's wrong, Nahida? You can't tell what's wrong with the plant? No, I immediately understood what's happening with that plant. This plant is not known to the academic world. It's a new species that our teacher managed to cultivate by some special means.
Ya.
Judging by its features, I can tell from the moment it sprouted, it'll never be able to bloom. It can't be. It means that this Professor Aisha she keeps mentioning might have foreseen the danger and was
Artinya,
prepared to
ngerti
never
gua.
return.
Jadi biarkan kalau temu dia bakal kembali, tapi kalau dia tidak temu berarti dia akan mati.
From my experience observing people, she would undoubtedly regard this as a brutal revelation. When forced to confront such brutal truths, people may break down into tears, talk nonsense, or lose. I know she has to face the truth, but at the same time, yeah, that's a tricky one. Seems like you've already got a good idea, but wouldn't that mean I'm just pushing it all on you? It's all right. There are all kinds of people, and the examples you observed are just the most extreme cases. Let's go back and
Salah
tell
satunya
her.
Nahida. Kita belum bilang kalau ada Roka Devata kan Nahida.
Huh? It'll never bloom? But how's that possible? If a plant is unable to bloom, doesn't that mean it can't reproduce either? All that's left for it to do is slowly wither away. Are you saying she never intended to return?
But she meant well. Since the separation was inevitable, she hoped that you would be able to come to grips with such a... Yeah! Her love, care, and attention to you, all those warm moments were real. I guess she had hoped that you could understand and respect her choice after...
I see. Sorry, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but it's just the dreams are so beautiful. Yet reality is heartlessly
Memang
cold.
mimpi dan kenyataan itu selalu bertabrakan, tapi terkadang ada juga mimpi yang bisa jadi kenyataan. Tapi ya, memang realita itu kejam ya. Bisa
I really thought she had come back. I had so much to tell her.
These dreams may not be as pure and beautiful as they seem. Some kind of power may...
Really?
Yes. So with that in mind, until our investigation is completed...
I see. Thank you for rescuing me. And so otherwise, I wouldn't have anything left to remember her by.
Thanks,
Oh,
Traveler
ada Cindy
Paimon.
dah di situ.
She seems to have
Belum
finally
mau
accepted the
ambil
truth.
itu.
But I think she'll still need a long time to come to terms with her feelings. I saw her waver the moment you mentioned love. It was almost like a gentle rain, arriving just in time to put out... It's because people have something called empathy. Empathy?
Empathy.
I see. This is
Empathy.
valuable knowledge indeed. By the way, you said there may be
Empathy.
something that's trying to exploit their feelings. Any idea what that might be? Yes. What's common between Ilmon and Katya's case, and now they get to meet the people they cherish in their dreams again. And the people, instead of interpreting it as a result of their longing, I have to consider a more antagonistic explanation.
Tapi
Yeah,
motifnya
you're
apa?
just causing these people to dream. This is exactly what we need to investigate. Anyway, I have a bad feeling about...
Let's go. We go to the detective, Nahida and Aether. Is on duty. Nama gue sampai makan kacang guys.
We're back. How's everything here?
Hmm.
I am so sorry, Great Dendro. Because of your warning, we've brought dreamers here, even if they were completely... But some of them have already fallen asleep, and they haven't woken up for... A moment of dreams is just a small interest group.
Just as I expected. It seems my guess was correct.
It's the Dendro Archon. She's back.
What happened? Why have we been gathered here?
Many of you here have been experienced, but I'm sorry to tell you that based on our investigation, before we learn the truth, please don't try to recreate the scenes in your dream.
Huh? But
I don't think it's a big deal. Aren't we just dreaming? It's not like dreams will have an effect on others.
We've already met 2 people who ran off to the countryside alone and got caught in dangerous situations. That's right! These aren't just dreams!
All right, I get it.
so does that mean once we have some conclusive results from the investigation, we can continue to enjoy these dreams?
Yeah, I still want to visit my sister in my dreams.
Semua bergantung pada penghasil penjagaan.
I'm sorry if what I'm about to say sounds a little offensive. We had a discussion with the folks who just arrived here. In all of our dreams, they all seemed as if they were alive again, which makes us reluctant to wake up.
Yes, that's also what we've observed in our investigation.
So if the results of this investigation would mean an end to those dreams, that'd be quite cruel to us. All of us understand the danger, but
Kalian hanya mimpi itu,
perhaps you
Cok.
can't quite
Kenyataannya
understand
kan
just
nggak
how much
seperti
those
itu,
people mean
anjir.
to us.
Mimpi yang terlalu indah membuat kenyataan yang kejam semakin kejam.
I don't think everyone will be on board with the plan to abandon these dreams for good. Before the conclusion of the investigation, they'll at least want to meet the people in their dreams one last time and say...
We've never had such a difficult situation before. It appears...
So they still want to return to their dreams despite knowing the danger? That's
Nggak tahu
right.
sih.
Compared with these sweet and beautiful dreams, our warnings of danger are dull, and the more time we waste, the more people will ignore our warnings and return to their alluring dreams. So, what should we... Seems we have to go into a dream and find out the truth for ourselves.
Anjay.
Pedrush, is there anyone here who's experiencing a...
Let me think.
Good. Please take...
Let's go. Kita masih dalam mimpi.
This lady refused to heed our warnings and fell asleep here a little earlier.
Debbie. Bukan ini yang tadi ya?
She's only asleep and hasn't started sleepwalking. Do we also need to fall asleep? Don't worry about that. Now, don't be nervous. Just close your eyes.
Let's go.
You slowly wash over the shore.
Kita pergi ke dalam mimpi nih guys ya. Alumin anjir.
What's wrong, traveler? You look a little disoriented. Really? Paimon didn't notice anything.
Kau kan mimpimu selalu indah,
Seems like we
selalu
made it into the dream.
barang kita, Paimon. Baguslah, Paimon. Berarti
Whoa. Theoretically, we should have gone straight into Debbie's dream. Things do seem to have gone a bit sideways here. Anyway,
let's go. Ada orang yang coba untuk menggunakan mimpi. Aduh, salah. Sorry Nahida. Soalnya harusnya Kazuha di sini di 4. Wah, banyak itu.
everyone hold hands.
Jalan ribu doang tapi dia itu. Ya dibuat bagus sih, gimana? Healing dulu, healing.
Stand with me.
Huh? A door?
Let's
Wonder
go.
where it could lead. Well, it's not like we have any other way to go now. Let's go in and have a look.
What the hell?
Hey, this place looks familiar.
Puspa
Isn't it
Cafe.
Puspa Cafe? Oh, Paimon sees Debbie. She's right over there. Looks like we've come to the right place. These alluring dreams often portray a scene from real life, which concurs. Really? But what about that space we were in just now? You can't mean this is another collect. Yes. Given that so many people have been experiencing these beautiful compared to an interconnected dream, independent individual. Ah, Paimon gets it now. Oh, but there are some other people next to her. Are they dreaming too? If this space is exclusive to Debbie's dream, then the others. Anyway, we should confirm that first. Just. Huh. How do we do that? Just leave it to me.
Just leave it to me. Oke, Nahida. Mas gue tahu sudah. Santai.
Oh. How could they be? Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Huh? I've confirmed that this dream belongs only to Debbie, because I'm unable to hear the thoughts of the other two people with her. So, this is the power of the Dendro Archon? Paimon, I bet. Don't worry. I don't often use my powers like this. It's rather impolite.
Betul.
Alright. I need to get myself ready.
Tapi untuk
It
Paimon sama
won't be
sekali.
easy to break it to her, but there's no avoiding it now.
The Great Dendro Archon!
I'm sorry to interrupt your celebration, but have you noticed that what's happening here?
I don't quite understand.
I get it. The Dendro Archon is trying to say that it's a once-in-a-lifetime...
Hey, how about a cup of coffee for all of you?
Memories.
Think carefully. You of all people should know what really... Are you sure that meeting here and chatting the day away...
Yes. The reports from the Steambird were true. The ship they were on struck, and I never heard from Basima and Gaspar again.
Hey, come on now.
Yeah, trust your memories. Nothing you see here is...
I get it now. This is a dream, but since it's my dream, it doesn't matter if this is real or not. I and these friends mean the world to me. There's nothing wrong with continuing this dream. Is there?
I'm worried that if you were to continue dreaming like this, the lines between dreams and reality will gradually become too blurred for you. These dreams will always give you what you want, while reality remains full of pain and difficult situations. If you're not careful...
Don't worry. I still have control.
Are you sure?
Hey, how about we put all this troublesome stuff aside and get back to our coffee and snacks, hmm? Whether it's just a dream or real life.
You can't just brush off something like this. We don't even know how you people got here or where you even came from. Sorry. Paimon didn't mean to upset...
No, it's all right.
It seems that for now, this place... But I wonder if there's any way to...
Huh. Now that you mention it, I once heard a strange voice tell me that there's an entrance here. I'm not interested in checking it out at the moment, but...
Okay. Just as I expected. We're only on the
Let's go. We go. Go to the sumber permasalahan ini. We go to the problem.
Wait a second. We were just up there. No,
terbalik tuh.
Don't panic. This is how we've left Debbie's dream. But the dream is... This dream has the ability... If it weren't for what we just saw, Paimon might still find that a bit hard to... I have a guess. The fact that Debbie was able to realize that she was dreaming means that she is not very deep in the dream yet. But the space we're in has been turned upside down. Oh, right! Dream... That's right. It's possible that we're heading deeper into this dream now. And the deeper we go... Right! So the answers might be with us.
Let's go.
And we should get ready for whatever we may encounter.
Ini apa?
It looks like we may need to put something inside there.
Oh, kaget gua.
Our bond is strong.
Oh, nggak bisa.
Time to go.
Stand with me.
Kalian buat beli aku kesakitan. Ah. Sorry guys. Mimpi siapa lagi nih? Oh, kecil.
When it rains, it seems to disappear slowly.
Thank you.
Yes, and it appears again as soon as the rain stops. It's less like a flower, and more like a tendril slime
terima
that's
kasih,
trying
Hujan.
to keep out of sight.
Aku punya dendropor gitu.
Nahida's analogy. Huh? Are we back up here again? Wait. Paimon's confused. Are we up here or down
Muter-muter nih.
there? Good thing we didn't fall. Yes, we did. We just fell upwards. That's not helping, Nahida. Paimon has no clue what's going on.
Tenang, Paimon.
Wait, weren't we already here a little earlier?
Mimpinya
This is
itu Ilman.
probably Ilman. Huh? Why would he start dreaming again? Yes, but it's... Based on what we've learned so far, he must be sleeping. But fortunately, he already knows... Ilman!
Oh, it's you. Incredible.
Did you say dream? Wait, so you know this is a...
Of course. Such good things. Here, let me introduce everyone. This is my...
Hello. It's a great honor to...
Whoa, Dad! You know the Dendro Archon? That's... And what's this? No, it's Paimon, not a toy! Anyway, now's not the time for that! You're right. Let me think for a bit here. Oh, right! We didn't see him in a moment of dreams earlier!
Sorry. I just had to make sure that I had gotten pretty familiar with the hike, so I brought Haidar with me. I'm just glad.
Yes, I'm glad too. It must have been very hard for him. I regret not being
Dan
able to
Haidar
fulfill
tidak
my
lihat
role as
ibunya,
a
Mel.
wife and a mother.
No, don't talk like that. Let's leave all that unhappy stuff
Kan
behind
yang
for
belum
now.
itu hanya ayahnya sebenarnya.
What should we do now? You can let me break the news. I'm sorry, but I should tell you that your dream did not create us. We are real people with our own conscience. Like the last time we met, we are still investigating this dream.
So you mean there's something nefarious? It seems the reunion of our family is destined to only be...
Huh? Maybe. But in all likelihood, that is... Oh, no, Mom, you can't leave!
I'm afraid I don't quite understand what... Don't worry, Haidar. Mom's not going in...
Minar doesn't understand any of this. I'm fully aware that this is a dream, So that's why I've never mind. It's not like I would know. I mean, I don't get any of the complicated stuff. But regardless of whether this dream is...
Yes.
Then please, let us enjoy this, regardless of whatever caused this dream to come to pass. I feel extremely grateful
dia
to have
pintar
had the
ya.
chance to reunite with my
Bijaksana lah.
family. But does this dream
Dia pintar maksudnya
really
bisa
have to
tahu.
disappear?
Setidaknya gitulah.
I'm afraid so.
Okay, please, come this way. You can go even deeper into the dream, but I have heard that the further down you go, the more pleasant the dreams. The answer you're looking for may also be found there.
Thank you for helping us.
You're welcome. It's not like I have any say in the matter. I'm just an ordinary person. I'll be right behind you. I should at least let Minar and Haidar, otherwise my daughter might be mad at her mother after we wake up.
Nah, ayah yang baik ya guys ya.
Something bad, are we, Nahida? That depends on how you define good and bad.
Kalau saya sih tidak ya, tidak jahat. Soalnya lebih baik menghadapi kenyataan daripada hidup dalam mimpi selamanya.
Like a flight of stairs that connects all the dreams together. But they appear to be getting more and more aggressive. Right. Something seems to be off about
Dalam
our
kenyataan
hearing.
saya bisa makan kacang. Haha, enak kacang itu. Tinggal sedikit tapi. Satu Cid. Aduh. Tidak. Kacangku tertiup angin.
Elmon is clearly aware that he's dreaming, and he's rather than dreaming on a deeper level.
Aku
I
tidak tumpah.
believe we're on the right track. It's not that the dreams are getting deeper. It's the owner's attachment to the dreams that's... But you would never mistake dreams for real life, right?
Itu
Sometimes,
saja.
Paimon almost wishes her dreams could be real. But it's just a quick thought. It's not long
Ya,
before
semua orang
Paimon's thinking
pasti
about other
berpikir
things.
begitulah.
Like sticky honey roast.
Mimpi yang indah ingin jadi kenyataan. Kita harus tetap menghadapi realita guys.
Listen, we're real beings living in the real world, and that's where our focus should be.
Betul.
This also explains the insubstantiality of our dreams. No matter what they may become, we don't really care. But if we decide to abandon reality and embrace our dreams, then our dreams will become far more substantial.
Dengar tuh guys. Jangan membuang kenyataan hidup hanya demi sebuah mimpi yang tidak nyata.
Oh, wait! Your mind will begin to
Tetaplah
build the dream far
jalani
more
hidupmu.
attentively, which in
Apapun
turn
yang
will make it
terjadi,
feel more real.
tetaplah kuat.
Do you remember how the Akasha can turn dreams into jnana energy? Constructing a realistic dream consumes a similar energy.
Jangan-jangan ini teknologi kedua.
Does that mean there's a host of these dreams here like Milu during the Sub-Zero's fest? If we wake that person up, this collective dream... most likely. But the collective dream in Sumeru City was created by the Akasha. And this has nothing to do with the Aranara. And humans are not capable of creating a collective dream. Huh? So, did someone make... that's impossible. But they are... Even so, how did they manage to do it? Yeah, we haven't gotten to... Once we know their...
Let's go. Ada peti.
I see everything.
Our bond is strong.
The wind knows me.
Thank you. Eksekutif chestnya lumayan. Udah dapat primo tuh.
Everyone hold hands. Da, da, da. that used to be here has turned into rain. Then let's get through here before the water level rises.
Airnya sih naik turun ya. Berenang-renang kita tuh. Berakit-rakit kita ke hulu. Renang-renang kita ke tepian.
The destination is right ahead.
Ayo kita selesaikan story dulu.
Wow, a new place.
Biar kita dapat primonya kemudian.
Well, it's just new to Paimon. This should be the final Huh? Really? Yeah.
Let's go.
These are just... I have powers related to dreams, so it's usually easy for me to tell whose dream... I guess only those who have thoroughly accepted this dream will be able to come here. There are so many people... Don't worry,
Tinggal di foto aja kan. Siapa yang bisa punya pikiran itu dia.
Hey!
Lisa's always so calm. I wish I were the same.
He's just in an ordinary dream, so it shouldn't be him.
Shadia has such good taste. I can never go wrong with her opinion.
No, it doesn't seem to be her.
Berarti masih ke depan lagi. Kau pasti ya, kau
I
pasti.
see everything.
Gimana sih tidak ya?
Who doesn't want a dream to last forever?
He's just entered the dream recently. It's definitely not him.
Pasti
Sometimes
tan.
I wish Rakesh could be more assertive, but I guess I'm also happy enough with the way things
Pasti
are.
ini maunya sih kelihatan dia pakai baju
No,
akannya
it's
biar
not
kau
her.
pasti aja.
Sometimes.
You know, I've heard that plants grow better if you play music for them. And on that note, it's
Oh,
been a
my
while
sister
since I
ingin
last heard you
juga.
play.
Sorry, I've been a
Ingin
little busy these last couple days.
lihat mimpinya.
Oh, the Dendro Archon. What a pleasant surprise.
Oh, welcome, Great Dendro Archon. I'm Amira. I run the flower shop here. And this is my husband, Moses.
Yes, how may we help?
You already know all about me. There's no need for all the pleasantries. Perhaps I should call you the dream's owner.
Pemilik mimpi.
I'm sorry, Amira. It seems my research has attracted the... Why don't you go back to the flower shop?
Okay, of course, dear.
It appears that I was too naive to think I could deceive the Dendro. To avoid looking like too much of a fool, allow me to ask the first question. How well would you say you understand this dream?
This dream was built by the Akasha, and it has the power to create imaginary people. As for you, you found the unique way to become the own given up.
Impressive. Please, tell me how you were able to arrive at such a conclusion. In return, I'll answer...
It's simple. Apart from you, this space only consists of real people who are dreaming, and although you are here and appear no different from the others, how can I wake up a person who's already awake?
Fascinating.
Since you're the fully awake owner of this dream, it can never collapse from you waking up. Theoretically, this should also give you absolute control over this place. But even knowing all of that, one question remains. How did you do?
Isn't the answer right in front of you, Great Dendro Archon? I uploaded my entire consciousness into the Akasha when it was still running. Actually, this all started because of an accident. My original goal...
No. You were motivated above all to create a hyper-realistic person. The desire to reconnect with a real...
That's right. However, human models are too complicated. Only the Akasha has a nyan. The Akasha is truly magnificent. If I siphoned a minuscule amount of its energy, nobody would even notice. And even even using just crude methods, I was still able to train a fairly realistic person. I named my first work Amira.
Huh? You mean the girl?
She and I entered the academia on the same day. Starting with admission procedures, we bumped into each other 6 times on just that first day. And because of that one day, we eventually went on to fall in love. We studied. Our rhythm was always in step. I felt like we were 2 separate bodies that shared the same heart. However, Elazar later took her from me. Yes, I need more training samples to... I found their details in the Akasha's database. Using the pretext of testing for mental health disorders, I implanted signaling this way I could connect them to a network, and Amira could feel their yearning. Little by little, they helped her to grow and to improve my efficiency and allow myself to focus on nothing but my research. I uploaded my consciousness as well.
So, technically speaking...
Yes, because the Akasha was suddenly turned off, I lost all of my jnana energy. I became imprisoned in the very network I had At first, I panicked. But, after coming to grips with the situation...
That means everyone in the network is providing you with...
That's all there really is to it. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I provide a beautiful dream, and in return, I harvest their jnana energy as few. They can wake up anytime they wish. People need to sleep anyway, so why not have some beautiful dreams while they rest?
I agree. This is the home we spent a great deal of effort on to build for ourselves.
Yeah, she's right. We're staying here of our own free will.
I don't understand this at all, but I just want to spend some more time with my family.
Thank you, dear. Great Dendro Archon.
You don't need to gather around here. It's all... The Great Dendro Archon is nothing if not kind and considerate towards her people. She won't interfere with what we're doing.
Uh-oh. Now he's playing dirty. It seems like I won't need you to answer my last question. You're willing to tell me all your secrets because you have nothing to fear. If you use real people as your weapon and turn them against their Archon, then there's nothing
They just want to be with the people they cherish. I don't think there's anything wrong with me providing them with that opportunity. They don't wish to eternally part with their spouses and friends. What's so wrong? If you understood humans a little better, or had also experienced firsthand the absolute devastation of loss, then perhaps you wouldn't be so cold towards us.
If you had used your talents and determination for a just cause, you could have become a sage of... Unfortunately, you've committed one of the 6 cardinal sins of the Academia by attempting the forbidden and fearing none. You equated people's feelings with cold jnana energy and deprived them of the pain that they have to... You lured them into these dreams, and even now, remain completely unaware...
Pain? Luring? Those kinds of things haven't existed here from the moment this world was created.
She's right here. This is Ilmon's child, Haidar.
Huh? My daughter? What's wrong with her?
This dream relies on a set network, which means that only those with the... Carefully think back and reach...
I secretly went back to the mountainside with Haidar. You mean...
No, because unlike you, she can't enter this dream. The moment you came into this dream, it created a Haidar to realize your wish of So, tell me.
She's still out there on the mountain?
That's right. And she must have been terrified to see her father. Not to mention the monsters in that area.
If Haidar's still out there...
What are you talking about, Dad? I don't understand.
I must wake up right now. I can't leave...
Oh.
It seems the others have also remembered some... People try to avoid pain and stay in their perceived bubbles of safety out of an instinct to protect themselves. This is human nature, but it is also one of their weaknesses. However, why are there still so many people striving to move forward, even when they know the path? It's because people don't only live for themselves. They have families, loved ones, friends, and communities. But in this dream, you showed them only the most comfortable and soothing things. This entire world has been built on the foundation of buried and unseen pain. It's all just a well-devised...
It seems like I've stayed in the dream for too long.
I still have so many things I haven't done.
I thought gods didn't understand humans. That would have explained why they created. I didn't expect you to arrive at the answer through sheer power of observation. If you wanted to spend a little time in the waking world, go right ahead. In any case, I wanted to spend some time alone with Amira. As long as this dream continues to exist, you'll come back. Humans aren't as strong as you think. And even if you're a god, they won't It's time to purge all the extraneous data and...
Monsters, be careful! All of you, please get out of here and find somewhere safe.
I am the master of this
Santai,
dream.
bro, santai.
I can create endless
Nggak usah
waves of
sok-sok
monsters with the
sok-sok gitu
snap.
kalian berdua.
Don't worry.
Lagi
They'll
emosi
wake
gue
up
nih
before
sama
they
si
get hurt.
kacamata.
Amira doesn't like to see others.
Kacamata nit ini.
If you know what's good for you,
Pikir kalian dia lebih hebat. Si paling berani dia.
I see everything.
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows.
You think I'm scared, huh?
No one matters.
you haven't won just yet. This dream is mine! If I go into hiding here, not even an Archon can ever find me. And as long as people yearn for happiness, they will return here and rebuild this paradise!
Hey, stop! What's that? The dream is spiraling out of control and is collapsing now.
Dilawakan nggak tuh?
Oh no. Amira.
Haha, Emiranya jadi jahat. Haha. Salah sendiri Anda ya guys ya.
Amira, are you alright?
I don't feel well.
No, no, no! Please, no!
Itu Emiramu ya. Silakan ya, lakukannya.
Get away from there! Don't ruin my flowers!
What should I do? Where did it go?
Left because he doesn't want you anymore.
Apa yang jadi ada yang jadi likur ya?
Oh, nailed it.
Kenapa tiba dia muncul langsung mati tuh?
What happened just now? He's not very proficient in using the Akasha's technology, but he spent a lot of Jnana energy creating. All the people he created also turned into. It's terrible. Even Paimon's freaked out. Paimon can't imagine what. The good news is that the chaos seems to have Now we only need to wake up the people here and let them return.
Amira, my dear, they're all gone. I couldn't change my fate. And my knowledge turned out to be...
Do you still think this is our...
I don't care. The Jnana energy used to sustain this dream has all been transformed into monsters. This dream will let me disappear with Amira. I'd rather turn into dust than to...
It seems that everything that's happened is too much for him. He's lost all hope. I think seeing Amira turn into a monster was punishment enough. After comprehending the hollowness of the unreal, it's time to revisit the
Existence? I'm different from the others.
Using my knowledge of the Akasha, I have a way to extract your consciousness from here. The Academia has probably kept your body, so you should be able to wake up.
No need. Just let me disappear.
This isn't compassion. I won't let you escape your punishment by simply ask for your life after that. It'll be up to you how you want. Alright, Traveler in Paimon. We can finally wrap
Let's
up
go,
this
Nahida.
whole thing.
Anda luar biasa. Luka Devata.
What's wrong, Nahida? Oh, nothing. Let's tell the people here to gather at the moment of dreams after they wake up.
Dia tidak tahu apa itu, soalnya dia lupa sebenarnya. Tapi harusnya sistem Akasha mesti menyimpan ya. Mesti menyimpan tentang Luka Devata.
Oh,
Harusnya.
great. You're awake. Everybody has started to wake up. And we've heard from the looks of it, you were able...
Yes, though it took us a good... There will be many people gathering here shortly, so please do your best. I need to go to the Academia with them. Are we going to...
Ya lah, ceritakanlah.
Yes, but it may take some time for him to wake up after his consciousness returns to his body. We can leave the rest to the mantra.
Kepotong gitu penjaranya pertama.
Time to go.
Oh, it's the great Dendro Archon. How can I help you?
I would like to check the registration records of a Kashara War.
Okay, just a... Sorry to keep you waiting, Dendro Archon. We have confirmed that there's a scholar named Beinuni who's been unconscious for a while. He hasn't regained consciousness yet.
Huh? I guess he didn't want to be recognized. Please, give the knowledge stored in this to the Matra and ask them to import it into Beinuni.
Understood.
It's simple. This contains his consciousness. It's long been trapped inside of a dream. He's committed an act that affected the safety of Sumeru. After he wakes up, I'll inform the
I see. I'll take care of this right away.
No problem. Alright. Everyone should have...
Ya lah, kita ceritakan Nahida lah. Devata lah, cerita.
Let's be quiet and just... I wonder what she's going to say. Hello, all of you who have just woken. I'm sorry for interrupting your beautiful dreams. I may have acted a look. Dreams have amazing power. They inspire us to remain resolute in the face of adversity. But dreams also have the potential to exploit people, confuse the senses, and distort the truth. As I've said before, I'm still learning, and cannot fully empathize with the pain of all the... But just take a good look around you, and you'll see many other... You should be proud that you've been able to gather here and look toward the path of life is long, and it's hard for us to see the destination. This leads us to ask, what's the meaning of life? What's the purpose of my existence? Why do I keep experiencing pain and loss? Of course, the most comfortable choice is to stop progressing. Give up thinking, and just, whenever you have such thoughts, just look at some people work hard all day so that their families can have a hot meal on the table at night. Some people travel all over the world in order to create art that resonates with all of... Some venture in search of the world's secrets to prevent rapidly approaching, yet still unknown world-shattering catastrophes. Life is not just about yourself. Each and every one of your actions shapes you and the world around you. Look, friends and family will remember what you've done, and even some people you've never met may benefit. Therefore, many people will strive forward to forge new paths, even if they have to endure. Once you begin your journey on that same difficult yet rewarding path, You'll come to know the answers to those big existential. But if you were to believe that life is, you're free to choose how you want to live your lives. But as your Archon, I should first make this in the end, it's up to you whether you want to embrace a beautiful dream at the cost of your real life.
Nahida said she wanted to speak with us alone. It seems like she went to the plaza in front of the academia.
I see everything.
I'm so happy I finally found a place to stay.
Oke, terus?
Hey!
Finally, it's over. It all went perfectly, but it was way...
Thank you for rescuing me.
Dad said you're amazing. I see Dad is the best.
That is the best.
I guess it'll take some time for me to get used to my new life. But that's fine with me.
Katya jadi adventurer aja.
All this time, I never realized this is what Professor Aisha wanted. How did I not see it earlier?
So dizzy. I think I'm about to lose my lunch.
Cabur gua mulai sembuh.
Should we celebrate and go eat something special?
Makan-makan gak tuh? Let's go.
Time to go.
Saatnya menceritakannya gak sih? Pada Nahida.
Amazing, Nahida! Even Paimon was nearly won over by that scholar in that dream.
Well, he's very good at manipulating the weaknesses of human nature, but perhaps he himself had fallen prisoner to them long ago. That dream was incredibly beautiful and enticing. Ordinary people couldn't see through it, and easily, but as long as you can still wake up, you can still move. Huh? What makes you say that?
Right! You said that you didn't understand human feelings, but we saw how considerate you were with all these. Your speech just now really connected with everyone. You did a good job!
Thank you. I've heard a lot of sad stories along this journey, and several of them have touched my heart. You can't say that the victims of the dream really did anything wrong, and what they wanted was also not. That's why I could understand them when they tried to resist us and protect the dream. But all of my understanding and stirred feelings probably can't even account for even 1% of the pain they've experienced. I don't think this 1% can be seen as an example of what you call empathy.
You're too hard on yourself, that's for sure.
Alright. I suppose going out into the world will help my confidence grow. I've learned that emotions are nothing like knowledge, and that's why Benuni, or Mercedes, said that I had never personally felt the pain of loss. But I have a vague feeling that this isn't true. The moment I entered the dream, I felt like I was wrapped in a blanket of warmth. It was so warm that it felt like I had returned to the start of my life. But when I opened my eyes, the feeling was gone. But if I have to make an analogy for it, I would say I can no longer see words on a piece of paper after they have been erased. But I can still see the slight indentations of where the words had been written. But now that I've experienced this dream, I think I can say with confidence that it's enough that I can tell I was once supported by that warmth. And if I dwell too much on its exact nature, I would be putting the cart before the horse. I gave a speech to inspire my people. So if I were to fail to live up to...
Tidak jadi.
You keep looking like there's something you want to say. Is there anything you want to tell me? Since we just woke up, let's try. A new day is about to begin.
Yeay, selesai. Satu story, satu lagi itu lama ya kayaknya. Berapa jam? 1 jam anjir. Satu story 1 jam. 2 jam berarti. Ini apa ya? Oh, ini misi di map baru. Nama banyak misinya yang tiba-tiba ini 2 baru juga.
This scenery
Lo
is
belum
wonder.
explore map baru sih. Nggak ada ya. Terakhir yang gue explore itu hanya cari itu tiket-tiket. Berapa hari lagi? 29 sih. Masih lama ya. Lumayan lama sih. Cicil-cicil aja nanti deh. Dari sini dulu. Dari Overgrown Valley. Baru nanti kita ke Silver Bottle Courtyard. Baru Pavilion of Hermits. Baru tingkat teater terakhir. Gitu kali ya. Nanti deh. Karena pasti primogemnya melimpah di sini. Gua mau lawan itu dulu deh. Sebelum akhir kan. Nanti lanjut besok lagi kayaknya. Tapi besok apa? Update HSR kapan? Besok atau lusa sih? Kalau besok berarti gue besok main HSR. Atau siangnya gue main Genshin. Lihat deh gimana. Intinya hari ini sampai di sini saya terlebih dahulu.
Follow the wind.
Gua akan
Taking a
selesaikan
stroll in the
dengan
middle of a downpour
mengalahkan
certainly rouses
Oceanid.
the spirit.
Ini Oceanidnya namanya
But
itu.
it's best to dry your clothes as
Di
soon as
dia
possible
kan
before the
Oceanid
rain
juga ya.
starts.
Tapi beda lah. Sifatnya beda betul.
Assassin from our homeland,
Namanya
or a
Roedia.
fool who
Roedia.
trespasses
Roedia
upon the
of
waters of Chinsa, coveting the
Roedia
shades of
of
the
Blood.
living. Pure
Namanya.
water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water
Nama
deliver
kita.
your punishment.
Udah. Gua harus kayak ini.
The power of
Kita
water
beli aja udah
is its
jago.
ability to take any shape.
Gue kupinya buat nge-heal soalnya. Ya dah. Set. Aduh gak kena. Set. Anjay. Set. Anjay.
Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless.
Weekly Bos. Si bocil bom.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Dumpy Dumpty Go!
Ya.
La la la, ta ta ta. What did you do?
Aduh.
This way.
Kena mulu.
One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horror.
Dia gerak-gerak gitu.
Everyone hold hands.
Asik.
Let's see what happens when you lose your
Hilang. Kena Red. Iya. Oh, salah, gue kira itu mau muncul masa. Dumpty
The
Dumpty
power
go.
of water is its ability to take any shape.
Easy.
and rivers flow. Water will exist forever.
Rodie namanya, Rodie. Rodea 12. Gua butuh 20. Itu dijual sih. Sampai di sini saya dulu ya untuk streaming Story Nahida. Gue masih mau lanjut storynya sih. Atau besok atau gue lihat HSR dulu. Update-nya kapan? Kalau update-nya HSR besok, gue paling HSR dulu besok. Habis itu gue lanjut hari Rabu kayaknya, baru Story Nahida lagi yang kedua. Soalnya kan gue masih butuh story buat lawan, buat buka itu, buat buka apa namanya, buat buka apa lagi, Weekly Bos. Gue ini belum selesai aja, bisa satu anjir, baru dua. Yang lainnya belum. Barbara, Chongyun, Bennett, Yona, belum ada semua sih, kecuali Noel. Nanti deh itu, nggak tahu kapan. Ini berarti ya. Oke, nanti ya besok ya. Terima kasih sudah datang. Kalau kalian menonton, dan ya saya akan akhiri sampai di sini, dan nanti lanjutnya kapan nggak tahu. Kalau yang storynya Nahida ya, besok gue bakal streaming apa juga nggak tahu, antara ya paling antara Genshin atau HSR. Gue kan hanya main itu game aja viewanya. Nah udahlah, pokoknya itulah, seperti yang gue bilang tadi, nanti lihat update-nya HSR gimana. Dan sekali lagi terima kasih buat yang sudah datang. Kalau kalian belum subscribe, tolong subscribe channel ini. Terima kasih kalau udah subscribe. Dan ya mungkin itu saja. Terima kasih sekali lagi. Udah berapa kali terima kasih tuh gua. Ya pokoknya terima kasih. And gua Lanttern. Bye bye. Sabar, outro-nya lambat cok.